Hey guys, it's Stacy and I'm doing a quick video. I want to show you a whole bunch of different stuff that I've been working on and stuff that I have received in either hauls or birthday or just because somebody loved me. So the first ones are my stick pins for this month. I host the Your Paper Pantry Stick to It swap. So in this month we're doing Halloween. And these are my pins. There we go. And you had to use some kind of Halloween word on your packaging, or so mine actually has the background. It says stuff like spiders, spooky, boo. It's a Tim Holtz embossing folder. So I just used that, and then I just ran some Adirondack paint daubers over top of it so you could really see the words. So there you go, there's that. And then they're in these really cute little bags. Now you guys are going to recognize these bags. I left the backs of them undone because it tends to bleed through. So this is what the bags look like normally. So, and I decided I wanted to look Halloween, so I used some Lindy's, and then I used my Tim Holtz stamps and put some Halloween stamps on them. So there's like a whole bunch of spiders, and this is 31, and there's a skeleton over here, and a witch, and a really cute little black cat. Oh, and a bat. So there they are. They're all the same. Okay, and then Crystal decided that she wanted to also do stick pins because she's pretty sure she's going to join YPP, and she wanted to have Halloween stick pins to participate for next month. So me, Stephanie, and Crystal are all swapping stick pins as well, Halloween stick pins. And I just kind of want a little bit more for them because it's a private swap. So I actually made them these apothecary jars. And these were actually sent to me by Frances. Like I bought the files and then she cut them for me. So I think you get them, they're from SVG Cuts. So same thing with the little characters that were on the pins. The only thing is that I didn't have the bottoms or the tops for these. So I had to kind of like custom make them to finish the jar. And then the front of it it's got these panels that I hand cut, and then I cut the panels, and well, I embossed it, then I cut the panels, and then I sprayed them with Lindy's, and it says stuff like boo and spiders and all that. And then the bow at the top it's actually what I had left. I used all of what I had left of some, oh gosh, it's like lace, I guess. It's not really, I don't even know how to, it's almost like it's crocheted ribbon that Stephanie had sent me, and it was actually like a light brown and a like really light mocha color, I guess, and then like a cream. It was like 3 different colors. So I actually dyed it with using one of my Lindy Stamp Gang so that it would be dark to match the, you know, Halloween theme. So, and then you open it like this, and there's goodies inside, and then there's stick pins. I use the Happy Hauntings graphic 45 paper, and then Crystal had sent me some of these little, they're really cute, they're like the little buttons, but they're Halloween, and they have like sticky on the back of them, and then I put a little bow on it. And I used some Velcro, and this actually worked out really good because Crystal sent me the skull beads because I couldn't find any Halloween ones, and then Miss Linda, which she already sent me her stick pins, and she had put in some beads, and they were Halloween beads, and I was so excited because I didn't have any to do Crystal's and Stephanie's, so she provided me with the beads to do them, which I was really excited about. Thank you so much, Linda. So those are their beads. It's a kitty cat and a bat and a ghost. So, and then of course this is the reverse side of the paper, the graphic 45 paper. Alrighty. And actually, Miss Linda gave me this idea to do their the matchbook stick pin holder. She actually did hers like that, which I'm not going to show any of the stick pins for my swap yet until the end of the month, or until I receive all of them, but isn't that cute? So I got all the like their whole stick pin thing was from basically Miss Linda's idea. Thank you, Miss Linda. Okay. And then, so let's get this back on here. Let's get this back on here. The next thing is, I made these. These are my son's. These are his teacher gifts for tomorrow because school starts here in Florida in Hillsborough County tomorrow, and which I am so excited about. I don't know if anybody else is, but I am like, yay! So, but these are his teacher gifts, and this is from Create a Critter, and the face on the little critter, on the little worm, is made by, it's a stamp by Peachy Keen. And then these were actually given to me again by Frances. I bought a whole bunch of SVG files, and I asked her if she could cut them on her Cameo for me. So, and then the inside has just got some Hershey Kisses in it, and of course the little crinkle paper. So that's the teacher gifts for the first day of school, which I thought was kind of cool because everybody always gives an apple. So I thought it was kind of cute. So there's those. And then let me share my goodies. Miss Crystal came down to Florida. She lives in Georgia, but she came down. She had to do pick up some stuff, and so she did like a quick trip here. And while she was here, she stopped by while I was at work, and she bought me lunch, which I was really excited. So we sat down and had lunch, and we talked and had a good time. And she gave me some goodies. So she actually stopped by Violet's, which is my scrapbook place, and she bought me these steampunk spells. I am so excited about this. This book, these papers are gorgeous. So this is what I got for my birthday. Really excited. So look at the back of that. And in Steampunk Debutante, there's a page that looks exactly like this, except for it's like that goldish brown color instead of the turquoise. And this one's really pretty. It has like writing. It's like really detailed. It has writing and gears and flowers. It's really pretty. And then here's the back of that one. This one's really cool too. I don't think there is a page in here that's not pretty. And this is real. I was really excited about this because these can be cut out to be tags, and they're double-sided. So they'd be double-sided tags. How awesome is that? Oh, love this page. Isn't that gorgeous? And then there's the back of it, and they are, well, let's see. I'm not going to be able to see it, but isn't that beautiful? Moving along. Oh, here's of course, the cards. Aren't they cool? And then there's the back of the cards. And then the bats. This is the next page. And that's the back of the bats, which that's a really busy. And then there's this one. This is all clocks and spider webs. And this is the back of the spider webs. And this is the next page. This is the back of the balloon page. And this is the next page, which, that right there is my favorite. The skull, the 1-cent stamp. This is the back of that one. And then, look at that. Love it, because you know I love cats. And there's the back of that one. And then this one's really, really cute. I love this one. Isn't that adorable? And it says, Totally Wicked. And then here's the back of it. And if you look really closely, it's got gears in the background of the moons. Isn't that cool? Okay, so there's the Steampunk Spells. She also got me this really cute stamp. And it says, Women are angels, and when someone breaks our wings, we continue to fly, but on a broomstick, because we're flexible that way. Love it. And she got this awesome deal on this. So this is my big bite that she bought me. Now, these usually sell for around, I want to say $30 to $40. It depends on where you find them, but usually it's like $29.99 or, you know, $39.99, and you can get them, you know, on sale or use like a 40% off coupon or whatever. But she got these on sale. She bought 2 of them for $10 a piece, which is one heck of a deal. So she picked me one up, and I'm really excited because I've been dying to have one of these, and I already used it, and this thing is super cool, like super cool. I love it. And you can take the feet off of it. This is so cool. I thought this was the coolest thing ever, because I was cutting something, I was poking a hole in it, and I realized that the feet were in the way, and I was like, oh my gosh, well that sucks, I can't use it. And then I realized the feet came off, so it goes everywhere. You can use this in anywhere that this will fit. Is that awesome or what? I was like, oh my gosh, I love this thing. I love this thing a lot. So let me get the feet back on here. So she bought me the Big Bite. Super excited about my Big Bite. And then she also, these are my, which I already pulled mine apart. It was like, hold on. See if I can get these in here correctly. So it was, what is the problem here? Anyway, this was the very top of it, and it's like folded down, and then this was on top of it, like that. So I've already opened mine. It says Trick or Treat and Boo, and these are my pens. Sorry. These are my pens, and she did an awesome job on these. Aren't these adorable? Love it. And I'm kind of, I told her she had to find me another one of these because I totally want to pull this apart and make it into a necklace. Yeah. She's like, well, why didn't you say something before I glued it on there? And I was like, well, I didn't know it was that cute. So, but there it is. Little cauldron with the stick pins hanging out. And this is actually another one of those little stickers that I was telling you about that she got me. Hers had spiders in it, which is kind of cool. And it says Happy Halloween. Isn't that adorable? And here's the back of it. And it's got the bats on there. And then that's her little, she likes penguins, so that's like her little signature right there. And it says C in the middle. Isn't that adorable? Too cute. So those were my goodies from Crystal. And then I actually got rid of, I don't have as many as I did, but I actually have like 5 of these and 3 of these and some, I don't know. Anyway, these are all from Walmart. And I saw these, what is it, Crazy Card Crazy. I know you guys have seen her. She's on YouTube. She was doing a video on one of these on a card she was making, and said that she had picked up this, her paper pad, her 6x6 paper pad she was using at Walmart. So I had to go down and like the same day and I found them. These are like $4 a piece, and there is 32 sheets of double-sided paper. So it's 2 each of 16 designs, and it is like solid cardstock on the back, solid colors on the back, which is great, I think. And then it's all patterned on the other side. And let me tell you, they're actually really, really pretty pages. Like, the designs are beautiful. So this one's called Berry Blast. And this one is called Vintage Charm. I don't know if you can see. There you go. And then this one is really cute. And I bought it only because it has the honeybees in it. It says Growing Garden. Isn't that pretty? Love it. So there's those. And then I also had some, I picked up a couple stamps, but I've already put them in, given them away and all. But this one says Be Happy. And I'm actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this apart and take out the little heart. And I'm going to put, use my Cricut and cut out a bee and make some cards. So there's that from Walmart. And then there was a lady on, oh my gosh, on YouTube selling Cricut cartridges, and I thought it was a really good deal. She was selling them $19 a piece, and they were $19 a piece, and that was including shipping, so it was $19 shipped. So I bought 3 of them, I bought Sweet Tooth boxes, which I think is a really good deal because I don't think that these go on sale yet. This is like a brand new cartridge. So I bought Sweet Tooth boxes, and I bought Rock Princess, and then I got the Cindy Lou, which is so stinking cute. There's like this kitty cat in here that I was like, oh my gosh, I have to have. Let me see if I can find her. She is like so sassy. Let's see if I can find that cat. She's adorable. Is she in here? Gosh, I hope I got the right cartridge. I'm gonna feel kind of retarded if I didn't. Oh, there she is. I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see her, but you see that kitty cat right there? Come on, focus. There she is. Is that a sassy little cat right there or what? Love it. Well, and there's like a deer, and there's a little Eskimo lady. Or what, I don't know what they call those things, the little dolls that you stack inside each other. Anyway, so I got that one. And it wasn't too bad, so it was like, I want to say it was like $50, $57 or something like that for 3 cartridges. And like I said, the biggest thing was that I was really excited about getting the Sweet Tooth boxes and the Cindy Lou. And I mean, you can't go wrong with Rock Princess because it's got like these really cute like skulls, and it's pretty awesome. Let's see. I could do some like wicked cool, like, check that out. This cartridge is like totally made for me. And let's see if I can find the skulls. It's got like shoes. Oh my gosh, it has a cat in here. Ah, look at that. Didn't even know that. Look at that. Oh, come on. What? Straight gangster. There's like this really cute skull in here. Is pretty much the main reason I bought it. And it's adorable. I don't know where it's at. It's in here somewhere. Oh, it's got a candy skull. It's got like several candy skulls in here. Let's see. Which would be great for Halloween. Anyway, there's a skull in here somewhere that's like really cool, and I loved it, so I had to have it. So, but anyway. Alright guys, so those are my hauls and my projects and all that. So, alrighty. Thanks guys. Bye.